The Monster Who Meant Well. Created by A.D. Taylor Sr. A story about trauma, identity, and healing. He was only 6 when the screaming started. Not from him but around him. Doors slammed. Voices cracked like whips. Sometimes it was fists. But more often it was absence. No bedtime stories. No explanations. No safety. One night, hiding beneath the covers, he met the monster. It didn't roar. It whispered, "I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. I'll never let them hurt you again." The boy didn't flinch. He nodded and let the monster build a fortress around his fear. A fortress made of anger, silence, and what felt like control. As he grew, so did the monster. It learned to snarl when teachers got too close. It learned to punch before someone else did. It learned to roll its eyes, walk out, throw up middle fingers. Every time someone tried to love him, the monster bared its teeth. "Don't get soft," it warned. "Love gets you hurt." The monster helped him survive hallways, streets, and betrayals. But it started feeding. Feeding on chaos, on disrespect, on moments that weren't even threats. The monster liked the adrenaline, liked the fire, and the boy started to like it too. The edge, the rage, the illusion of control. But little by little, he was no longer the one making the choices anymore. The boy grew into a man. On paper he was free, but inside, he was locked in a prison guarded by the very monster that swore to keep him safe. It still whispers, but now it screams too. When someone criticizes him, it snaps. When someone sets a boundary, it breaks them before they can break him. It tells him, nobody respects you unless you make them. But no, he's not just burning bridges. He's burning his own life down. He's lost jobs, friendships, relationships, and peace. Not because he's broken, but because the monster keeps reacting to the past. In the present, it's still fighting battles that ended 20 years ago. One night, after another arrest, another heartbreak, another "you need help" conversation, he finally breaks down. He sits on the cold floor, breath shaking, jaw clenched, monster pacing inside, and he whispers, "I know why you came. I know you meant well. But I can't keep living like this." The monster growls, but softer this time. Wounded, confused. He doesn't kill the monster. He learns to train it. He goes to therapy. He tells the truth out loud. The things he was never allowed to say. He learns how trauma lives in the body. Through the fists, the jaw, the racing chest. And he starts practicing. He practices. Box breathing when the monster gets loud. Hand on heart and belly when panic flares. Naming what he feels instead of letting the monster explode. Inner child work like writing letters to the boy the monster first met. Grounding in the present and reminding himself, this isn't them. This isn't them. And I'm not that boy anymore. Some monsters aren't evil. They were born the moment love disappeared. They grew in chaos. And they learned to protect us through pain. But healing means seeing the monster clearly, thanking it for making you feel safe, reclaiming your voice, and reminding it who's in charge now. Because survival isn't the goal anymore. Pieces.